Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last part, we managed to get some... We managed to complete the survey, managed to squeeze a few extra side quests in. And the reason we did that was because it might have been a bit too much for us to... Because I think we've got a battle coming up. And for this one we can just focus on the battle and the boss fight itself. Because I think we do have the return of Jacinthe here, I think. And I think there is a battle before we take on the boss. I didn't off-screen any berries. Any off-screen berries or any of that stuff there. And my hunch was right. Oh, hey, CJK. I can't get some of Aunt's stuff tickets Hotel Z for her, but Jacinthe Grisell are in the way and looking away from exploding. Can we ask Laban? You really think Laban of all people will be able to choose Jacinthe? Nah, but these two are unstoppable forces. Never one of them's gonna back down. You misunderstood me. I would never let the place detect the taste of a perfectly cup of coffee. However, your Jewish words would cheapen the taste of your best blood. Ha! Listen, people flock to Nouveau Cafe for two. My roasts and my roasts. Trying to play up your confidence with some lovable quirk and call it beer. No coffee brew by such a barbaric bull will finish my palate. And yes, you can tell I've missed doing the Jacinthe voice. I have withdrawals. Proof that you cannot escape moi. That's not what your hotel famous chef said, but you put Nouveau Cafe on a list of luminous woes to have never cafes. Your empathy is no bounds. You're there. Oh no, guess we got caught. If it isn't CJK. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I want to hear you say it. You both made great points. Wow, now here you thought you had a spine. It doesn't matter who I was going to pick, we're going to have this fight anyway. Your lack of moral convictions require collection by us, if necessary. Finally, we agree on something. Second for Sim. You need to straighten it out and we're happy to modern oblige. Sit your get. Perfecto festo todas. Now look at that, you got Lydia, 2-on-2, fair's fair. Why me? Unstoppable forces, Jacinthe and Grisell. Imagine getting triggered by saying both is good. Imagine getting triggered when... I gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Well, this is my turn. Horns ablaze! Lift your might like Hercules! Mega Heracross! Mega Evolution! Yeah, so shall we chill and let them fight? It's a responsibility of the little got the moisses, Clappy Bear. You can do it! Oh wait, you're coming at me? No! No, fight Lydia! Like me and Gazelle are just chilling. Me and Gazelle are just chilling. We're just chilling! We're just chilling! It's Lydia's time to shine. Like me and Gazelle are just chilling here. Yeah, like we're just chilling here. There we go. Me and Gazelle are done. Truly a magnificent battle. I applaud you and your victory. Our teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with.
Alas, it appears we have lost.
Blame me. We could have won if I understood your fable better.
But if we are putting in blame, there are certainly things that I must apologize for as well.
How I call it a good match and leave it at that.
You are welcome to join and compete in the Super Tour just as if infinite any time, my dear.
That is, I'm busy. I have an actual job. You come to the cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck's going on here?
By the way, what brings you to Team MZ members to Hotel Wishes Me?
We are... Help, CJK. We're here to investigate something.
Business regarding Hyperspace Luminous, no doubt. Thank you for what the keepers are safe. Should you encounter trouble, I'm happy to lend you my support. Now, moving on. There's no loose heart in the band. Come on out. You have thanked Team MZ properly, I hope.
Yes, of course I have.
Very good. They have been so kind to look after Miss Ansha after you forced that responsibility onto them. I'm eager to hear exactly how you have spent all the time they must have fleet up for you. At least it's me.
No, it's not what you think. Lady Jacinthe, I swear, I had Miss Ansha's best interest in mind.
Do you believe invoking her name will save you? All will be forgiven once you've won 100 Super Tour Jacinthe Infinite matches in a row.
We're just looking the other way. Good luck. I'll stick you some coffee during visitation hours. that awkward turn away from both me and Lydia, like. I never noticed that head turn at the first time. This is the only time I heard that. I saw that head turn. Hey, I'm here. Sorry, I'm late. Ready to dive into hyperspace luminous when you are. Oh dear, that was... I was legit not expecting... that head turn got me, like... Heck if I care, I'm not in this. Okay, so now it's time to set up my team. So, Escadrille... We got Chompy...
guess bite for the time being. So we've got bite. Let's see, Zygarde. I guess we swap out Clefable for Zygarde for the moment. I guess we'll feed Absol these candies. Because I do want to make use of that Ghost Boost, because that is the one I'm going to bring to the fight. Let's see, where is it now? Dragon, Speed, Tinty Power, Pokeballs, Move Power Ghost. And Mega Power Charging as well, so... So it should... So this should be a good combo with Mega Absol Z. Because the next Pokemon on our list is a Psychic type, and it is the brand new Mega Meowstic. You know, hyperspace luminous reflects people's subconscious thoughts. You think it'd be easy to tell whose thoughts shape this place. You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meowstic, that one right there. That's the thing. This place looks the same as where we fought Absol and Staraptor, right? So did he have the same subconscious thoughts as this Meowstic? Pokemon's so mysterious. But we've got to save it from the roaming evolution. Meowstic can learn different moves depending on whether male or female, you know. Can you tell what kind of Meowstic this is, CJK? Well, this one is male, the one in blue. You can always spot a female by its colour, more white than blue. They're better suited to offense. Males have strong psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense orientated. But what happens when you combine the both of them? Time for some Full Metal Alchemist type shit. Or Full Psychic Alchemists. And one of my favourite Mega designs here is the Mega Meowstic. I do like this design very much. And I've got to concentrate here because this fight can get a bit tricky later on. Now we've got to find the barrier and go crazy at it. If we don't break this barrier, we do get knocked out. Because as I was saying about that barrier,
if you don't get your Pokemon locked in properly, it's going to get stuck to the wall and you can't use an attack at it whatsoever. Which was what I was trying to avoid at most times there, but Absol was not fast enough to respond to my return and capture. But thankfully we didn't take that much damage, but believe me, I was annoyed when my Sizzle in my main game couldn't target the wall. When it couldn't target the wall, it said bump it into the wall. Wow, Mega Meowstic looks well. I've got elements of the male and female combined. CGK, Tawny, Coria, well done all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's gonna get over this rogue Mega Meowstic data. Don't worry about us, you've all earned a break. You sure takes data analysis seriously, huh? Well, we've heard from Coria, which means right about now, it's giant Pokeball time. And that means we get more butter. Wow, this butter is stupendous. We should call it the stupendous butter. Oh, I've never seen such beautifully churned butter. We gotta call it the supreme butter, nothing. By any means necessary. the drip butter. I wonder if this butter's a product of someone's subconscious thoughts too. Couldn't say, but I'll sure give Ange some happy conscious thoughts. Let's go show her. Hey Anja, we're back. We showed Anja the supreme butter.
I'm shocked that such lovely butter even exists. I have to do it justice in my most exquisite donuts yet.
Pee-ha-ha! I suppose about the time we got ready for dinner, I tied up the strategy meeting room. Oh damn, she annoyed. What's got Lydia's grapes? What's got you so down, Lydia? I was stuck at the Rishamine for a while. I think the Albion Jacinthe pressure got to me.
Miss Jacinthe's very kind. She kept me company at mealtime since I haven't had many friends around.
How'd Jacinthe get to know your mom anyway? Diantha must be super busy.
I've been told...
Lydia's like, Nonny!
I've been told by my dear mama, taught Miss Jacinthe all she knows about Pokemon battles.
Why is everyone... Why am I shocked? Maybe your mum's Carnivore was just what got Jacinthe into fairy types. I never appreciated Diantha's true skills till now. Taking on someone like Jacinthe as a pupil, that takes some dedication. Your mum's Diantha? What's she up to nowadays, aren't she?
She's shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear mama won't be home sometime.
And I suppose Hooper can't simply whisk you to visit whenever he wants.
Peter! It's not that bad. When I make donuts, it feels like your mama's right by my side.
Why's that?
Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place, of course.
Pee-ha-ha!
It's thanks to Mama's donut making lessons, I can help Hooper open up his hyperspace distortions.
Good point. Not just any old donut can wear out Hooper's power. It takes the Chef Archer touch.
I hope so. I'd be very proud.
You should be. It seems like the holes in your donuts aren't empty. They're full of love.
And I'll keep making them with love and care so my dreams can come true.
We appreciate your help.
Pleased to be of service.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing. Stop! Stay away! Oh
no, not another dream I'm in Silent Hill. But the void. Only want. Only want stay here. You stay away, stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Don't touch me! The next day, your alarm is going off. It was my demons telling me not to skip leg day. Which is why I was doing so much running. I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jacinthe's bad mood got to me. Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It'll only be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It's just bothering me so creepy and weird. Never had a dream like that before. It's telling me to stay away. Morning, Team MZ. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. And would you be Miss Emma, the young head at the liquor bureau? That's right, you must be Ansha and Hooper. Pia! I hear we got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. Really appreciate you both helping us out. Oh goodness, would you care for a donut? Yay, Mimi likes it. I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. What's the story with gulping here? We figured it came from hyperspace luminos. Seems like it here. Ah, God, it sounds like a lot of Pokemon being crossing from hyperspace luminos lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon are Pokemon no matter where they come from, right? I bet AZ was so happy you see making this gulping feel at home. What was Miss AZ like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much about her. He quite lived for a very long time. Ah, good question. He's not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z, starting up at Prison Tower, worrying about it out in the city. Did Miss AZ build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwig as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Carlos. When he went to the world in search of Floette, apparently he asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And then those people opened lodgings here to help cover the cost of taking care of the land. That's what AZ told me. By the time we met AZ, he couldn't spare much thought of running a hotel. He had to feel some young people could help the trouble with the tower after all. And that's how Team MZ came to be, I see. AZ was a good judge of character. He brought you all together to save Luminos. And I'm glad I'm part of Team MZ and my donut can help this city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I thought it was something that might help with your donuts. CJK have these hyperspace buried. Oh heck yeah, Emma, my MVP! MVP. I picked a bunch of them while dealing with Pokemon Hyperspace Luminos. They can make some great donuts with these in the pantry, right, Ansha? I imagine so. Keep it a good work. CMZ, let me know if you ever need a hand. I'm ready to support your survey work at any time. Oh, don't be shy, order a donut. Thanks, Ansha. Glad to see everyone's doing their best, but doesn't anyone feel some easy somehow? Yeah, I have been quite down since we heard Corbo's fear about hyperspace, reflecting them subconscious thoughts. Oh, you had to go mention him, didn't you? Oh, what do you mean? Morning. Right on cue. I'll speed the preamble, come to HQ. Okay, but first of all, we need to transfer the butter to the donut maker. And I'm not going to make any donuts just yet. Well, I guess we can do... I guess I can spare... Yep, I'll spend me rosé berries. Because I'm going to cut this episode a bit short after we've had the meeting with Corbo and that. We won't go spend crazy berries. However, to prepare for our next boss, our main big hitters will be both Zygarde and, well, Escadrille, but Escadrille will not be able to survive as much as the other ones can. But I will give Meowstic the Meowstic Knight. Yep, so our main ones we want to get XP up is Zygarde. And that's probably the only ground type, because we got Camerupts. Camerupts fine. Yep, so Camerupt and Zygarde, they're our big hitters for the next. And then Clefable will be back on turn. Maybe Xerneas. Get Corbo out of here!
Mr. Corbo is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated.
Then you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into his business.
Mr. Corbo and Mr. I will have an arrangement.
Yeah, and the arrangement means G-Bolt getting wrapped under their mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in a non-existent world or whatever. Well, it's not like making Grin or anything all by herself. Corbo convinced me that you need to take this hyperspace issue, so I've rallied the entire fist of just to help out. Philip, the lobby's where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet.
Terribly sorry, boss.
Hey, listen up. You gotta keep G-Bolt out of your stupid schemes. Well, there's this sub between Ivor and Gwynn's we take it up with them. They come yet to us about it.
Boss, if I may, a Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get out of here moving along.
Guess so. Come here, CJK. You and me against Ivor and Canary. You gotta be kidding. CJK will be on my team. As long as it gets a battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. This is the worst, the worst. Fine, let's just get it over with.
Bolton Brawn, Canary and Ivor.
Time to make your over darlings, justice was said today. I'll charge up my energy drinks. Time to charge up with Mega Evolution Electros. Let's go. You thrashed both our teams. Defeat how incredibly unjust. It's over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy if you got issues, can't talk between yourselves. Can now you allow me to properly explain what Corvo told me about hyperspace inspired me to offer the new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from hyperspace luminous next. As such, I hope to train the people of this city so they'd be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwyn could I depend on to help organise such an effort? She's so reliable. Don't turn this round about me, but you look like bad guy complaining. Fine, whatever. Then I'm going to help out so G-Bot won't have to carry all of her own. Got it? And I'll bring some of Pop Spread too. No objections here. Hooray, your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. Bet none of this would have happened if you just explained that you were trying to save the city. Forget it. I'm here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Luminous update. We combined the data from your battle with the Mega Meowstic, but it hasn't told us too much about the big distortion. Still, we've got a city to protect, which means we just can't sit around and wait, which means... Let me guess, time to knock down another round of surveying? Dad, you're quick on the uptake, kid. Don't want to get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running to stronger and stronger Pokemon in Luminos. It'll be okay, we're Luminos' toughest trio. Needs all the help you in your research, CJK. 30 Ultra Balls. Get out of there and protect our city. Okay, and that's where I'm going to end it here. We got a few unidentified Mega Stones happening. A few side missions. They're battle ones or... But I think we are ready to do the side ones for these Mega Stones here. Yeah, them two I think we can do for sure now. Let's see, we've got fire types for Feraligatr. Garganackle. Okay, so we've got a good choice of Pokemon to pick from. But we'll do that in the next part. So join us next time where we're going to do the long grind of surveying. And because the points are longer, it's probably going to be a few episodes of surveying and side questing before we get our next boss fight. So farewell and cheerios.